distinguished faculty members, honored guests, and most importantly, the remarkable students of Galina National High School who are moving up today. I stand before you with immense pride to introduce our esteemed guest speaker for this momentous occasion. Our guest speaker for today is a great example of the value of tenacity, passion, and unshakable determination in the pursuit of dreams. As we gather here to celebrate the culmination of your high school years, we are proud to have someone who characterizes the very essence of perseverance and embodies the values and principles that we have strived to uphold here in Galina National High School. Although he is still quite young and dashingly handsome at that, I am sure that his unique insights and experiences will undoubtedly ignite the spark of inspiration within each and every one of us, propelling all of us toward the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. Our guest speaker, ladies and gentlemen, graduated class valedictorian of batch 2013 of our very own Galina National High School. During his time at CNHS, he was very active in various organizations. He had a chance to become the president of the Supreme Student Government. And he was also an associate editor of UBO. And he was also part of the CNHS radio broadcasting team who won national champion in the National Schools Press Conference held in Subic, Zambales. After high school, ladies and gentlemen, he took up BA Communication Arts in the University of the Philippines, Mindanao, where he majored in speech and corporate communication. He was involved in several community campaigns dealing with health and social concerns. In 2018, he graduated cum laude from the University of the Philippines and was recognized with an award of thesis with distinction. Before concluding his college degree, he found interest in law and decided to pursue a degree in law. He took up the daunting UP Law Aptitude exam and easily qualified. In 2018, he entered the prestigious UP College of Law, where he took up his Juris Doctor degree. With a lot of hard work and dedication, he was able to finish in 2022, and on the same year, he took the bar examinations and consequently passed. He finally reaped the fruits of his labor when he took his oath as a lawyer and signed the roll of attorneys last May 2, 2023. Now, our guest speaker works in one of the top corporations in the Philippines. He has a career now as a legal associate in San Miguel Corporation and is working directly under the office of San Miguel Corporation President Ramon S. Ang. He is part of the corporation's special project in charge of providing solutions to the various ventures and projects of San Miguel Corporation all around the Philippines. Aside from the accolades and accomplishments, our guest speaker has not only excelled in his respective field, but is dedicated to make a positive impact on society. Beyond the professional achievement, our guest speaker's remarkable ability to connect with people on a personal level has earned him a place in the hearts of men. His infectious enthusiasm, genuine empathy, and ability to inspire change have touched the lives of countless individuals, reminding us all of the incredible power we possess to make a difference in the world. Our guest speaker is escorted by his grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Tony Miranda. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to our esteemed guest speaker, a true embodiment of hard work, excellence, and guiding light for all those who dare to dream big. A round of applause for Attorney Niel Edward Miranda Demerey.
Thank you very much, Kathy's, for the generous introduction. So the whole time, will they be standing?
At your choosers.
At my manindog sa siguro ta, wait up. Sige, you may take your seats now. Okay. Wow. Grabe. I prepared a speech actually very recently. And then, looking at all of you right now, marag na ako'y mga realizations gamay. Dili jud ay mawala ang stage fright. Bisag mo sa mga sa pakamaan to. I face countless of lawyers, opposing counsels in court. I've talked with justices, mayors, governors as well. But it really is difficult to face. Especially our young learners who I have to inspire. So please indulge me for a while, dear learners, as I address you my keynote speech. Distinguished guests, honorable members of the faculty and staff who are very familiar to me, and I'm very happy to see all of them here. The proud parents, of course, and their guardians, and to the young learners who are moving up today. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to you all. To be quite honest, it feels surreal to be here once again. The last time I faced a room full of Kalinan National High School faculty and students was when I delivered my valedictory speech during my high school graduation in this very same place, the Kalinan Gymnasium. I hope that I am not wrong when I say that right now you all must be feeling great excitement and joy of finally being able to hurdle all those tiring, albeit fun days of lectures and activities. Congratulations on such a great accomplishment. Please give yourselves a round of applause. However, not to be a bringer of bad news, it does not get easy from here on out. You will be facing new struggles, new problems, and new experiences. Nevertheless, I am certain with enough hard work and determination, and with a positive support system, nothing will be able to stop you. You all are already one step towards achieving the dreams you have in life. Continue believing in yourselves. And if you still lack the confidence and motivation, let me tell you a short story about myself, which I think is very relevant to our theme, graduate ng K-12, hinubog ng matatag na edukasyon. You might have heard Ma'am Aleli Cali's generous and kind introduction of me. Thank you, Ma'am, again for that. She was my English teacher and class advisor when I was in second year at CNHS. But behind all those credentials and accolades and awards, there's a lot more story to tell. Attorney Niel Edward Miranda Demerey, 25-year-old, already a lawyer, graduated from the prestigious UP College of Law, where many secretaries of our departments, congressmen, senators, presidents, and legal luminaries study. You might think, dagan siguro mag-una-una. Kuya, bright yun siguro ni siya daan. If you did guess that, I'll tell you, you're entirely wrong. Lately, I've been telling this story a lot, but this is the perfect opportunity to share it. I actually come from a big family. I have 8 other siblings. My parents are also quite known in the Kalinan community. In fact, I think my father, Governor Niel Demerey, Pepito Demerey Jr., will be the one speaking for the CNHS Senior High School graduation ceremonies, if I am not mistaken. But going back to my narrative, when I was a little kid, I played a lot and studied very, very little. So sa mga bugoy tira na nangandoy pa karon ay mong kabalaka, naagyaron tayo chance. It's all about your tenacity and determination. Wala na kung asa man ta karon. Bahala maningkamot ta. Kay basit pohon, kamo na ko'y mustorya dire. Abogado na dire mo, doktor na dire mo, inhinyero na dire mo. Wala'y makaputungin nyo, basta maningkamot ta. So, unlike my brothers and sisters who were stellar, top of the class, and awarded with various accolades and awards, I was there when I was young. I was just watching them and enjoyed what they were studying. I was waiting for them to finish, so that when they finish, I will ask them to play. That was me when I was a kid. Even my father, after several tries of tutoring me, sige siya tulong ako. Tapos, nag-give up na lang siya. Ingon siya, biyahe na lang na si Borge, manawang ka si Borge, kay basit ka na lang dyan niyang kaya. Nabaganit na yung watan siya, hugog, siguro dyan yung mataan kay di man dyan mag-square klaro. But mind you, I was not the type of student who did not do my assignments. I did them, I read my books, I studied, I did what I have to do to finish. But I never had the chance, or never occurred to me, that I should reach even greater heights. So not until one day, na-inspire ko kay akong father na siya i-publish na libro. And then I thought to myself, Kuya Wano, pipila lang siguro ka ng mga tao na makapublish yung libro. So I was inspired. That was the start of my quest to reach beyond what I could do. I was motivated to go past the possibilities and go out of my comfort zone. And I hope that many of you already have found that spark of inspiration. But if not, continue seeking it. That spark will immensely change your lives. But of course, I am not who I am today, not because of my own effort only. I was surrounded by encouraging people, my family, friends, and the teachers I have here in Kalinan National High School, who I really admire. They're very hardworking and determined, and was always there whenever I need guidance and the light. So thank you, Kalinan National High School faculty. I remember some of my teachers here. I'm very proud to say that I am an alumni of Kalinan National High School. So additionally, I was also privileged, of course, to be supported in my educational endeavors. And now it was all up to me whether I use all this to propel myself towards success or stay comfortable in my own bubble. Fortunately, here we are, naabogado ka. Ang bugoy-bugoy dito, ang nainga ang bugog, abogado na. Diba? Walay makabugog, kamura jud basta ang maningkamo. And find and keep seeking for that spark of inspiration. So today, that story I think is a prime example of what it means to be molded by a resilient educational foundation. Today, it's just not about me as a graduate of Kalina National High School, but today we celebrate all of you here right now. All of you have worked so hard to be here today. And I am certain that all of you have faced countless hardships and trials. That is why I am very much honored and privileged to stand before you today to be the keynote speaker of Kalina National High School's 8th moving of ceremony. But one might ask, what does it mean to be molded by a resilient educational foundation? Education, of course, the basis of progress and the bedrock upon which societies are built. With the aid of education, we acquire the skills, knowledge, and values to meet the difficulties of a world that is rapidly changing. Resilience, by definition, is the ability to adapt, bounce back, and thrive in the face of adversity. It cannot be denied anymore that the world is developing at an exceptional pace. With the introduction of technological advancements and global interconnectivity, there's a concurrent increase of complex and societal and environmental issues. And this has to be addressed. And for us to overcome this challenge, we must provide ourselves and the future generations, such as yourselves, with the right tools. So I believe that education must not only focus on the transfer of knowledge, instead it must emphasize problem-solving skills, foster critical thinking, and value creativity and resourcefulness. That is what I think most of our schools in the Philippines have done. Even our very own alma mater, Kalina National High School, during the pandemic. They have adapted and created new systems that provide a resilient educational foundation. And all of you who are moving up today, our completers, you are both contributors and stalwarts of a resilient education. Studying amid the pandemic is no ordinary feat. Lisod, di ba? Ako, I was a graduate of the UP College of Law as a pandemic student. I think that's what the term I use to call us digital learning or modular learning. So it was very difficult, I think, as well for you, especially for you guys who was only at their foundational part or phase of their education. So again, let me congratulate you all. You are all here today, and you are the new generation who will surely be trailblazers and problem solvers. Perhaps one day most of you will become competent and respected members of your own chosen careers and paths. So give yourself another round of applause and pat each other at the back. Tell your seatmate congratulations. Come on, congratulations. Yes. Okay. Congratulations, completers. Okay, nagkakaitak si Nick. Okay. Again, it has... Okay. Congrats again, completers. It is undeniable that building a resilient educational foundation is impossible to do alone. The community, family, and society are also contributors to a resilient educational foundation. The challenges we face are complex and require diverse perspectives and collaborative efforts to overcome. Therefore, it is only essential that we embrace our differences in all its forms and create inclusive learning environments. And that is why I want all of you to take this moment to pause and look around, look at your parents, the guardians, your teachers, your friends, all of those who contributed to where you are today, and present them a word of gratitude. And let's present them as well a round of applause. Thank you very much to the parents, guardians, and all the workers who contributed to the success of our computers today. I hope that moving forward, we will all continue to help each other grow and learn. So as we reflect on the theme K-12 molded through a resilient educational foundation, let us remember that education is not just a means. It is a lifelong journey. It is a journey that molds us, shapes us, and equips us to face the trials and tribulations that lie ahead. By cultivating a culture of lifelong learning, nurturing inclusivity and diversity, we can make a resilient educational system that prepares individuals with the skills that they need to thrive in the face of adversity. Together, let us commit to shaping a future where education serves as a catalyst for resilience, progress, and human flourishing. And so, before I conclude this speech, let me ask all of you just two favors. First, can I please ask all the completers to please stand up? Thank you very much. I want all of you to reach out with one of your hands towards the ceiling. And then I want you to reach as far as you can. Pwede mo ito, basta mo reach mo to the ceiling, to the stars above, sa mga reach and reach. Okay. Okay na kayo. Kasi malantang kung sa mga ibang buhat ulit. But reach and reach. Okay, thank you very much for participating. You may sit down. Wala na, mawala to. Stretching na. Kasi katubo na mo ba? Or itutok na mo. There are two things that I want you to take away from that icebreaker. So one, of course, is for you all to reach high. There's a vast universe of space above you. Reach for the stars, and I always love telling this show. Reach for the stars, and if you may fall short, don't worry, because the farthest fall you have is only on the moon. Ibalik down. Reach for the stars, because if you may fail, the farthest fall you have is still on the moon. Ako, itong nag-take ko sa bar exams, what I imagine is dapat mag-top ko. That is reaching for the stars. Because if dili man ko mag-top, I feel sure yung ulan ko sa moon, makapasar ko. And so, in doing things in your life, in reaching for your dreams, reach for the stars. No? Don't limit yourselves. Go beyond the possibilities. Look towards yourselves and just don't underestimate what you can do. Because as long as you reach for the stars, you will still end up high and above. But again, if you can imagine what I told you to do again, I told you to reach the stars, and you did, and you tried to reach it, and you even had to tiptoe. And what does that mean? That's the second takeaway from that. Although you may reach the stars, although you may fall on the moon, remember, your feet will always remain on the ground. Bantayan ang bandera, basig wala nang ilang tingil sa ground, kay basig wakwak na sila. So, bantayan na natin sila. Katawa ko muna naman. Ito na ang Kalinan National High School. Diba? Okay. So, wow, grabe. I love this game, of course. Very dynamic and active children. So again, reach for the stars, but remain grounded. Your feet will always remain on the ground. So be humble. Always remember your roots and where you came from. Finally, my last favor from all of you, before we go towards the end of this ceremony, I'd like to take a Gen Z selfie. Of course, Gen Z good ka, no? Gen Z selfie ka. Oh. So ready, mom? Finally, let's take this Gen Z selfie to immortalize this moment for all of us. So, ang isa, ano lang, ang second ay finger heart. Kapag finger heart, no? Yes. After na, ang first, okay. Completers? Ah.
Ano mo daw yun? Ano mo daw?
Okay, finger heart. Ah.
Ano mo, ano?
Okay, thank you very much. And once again, congratulations to all the learners who are moving up to date. And thank you very much. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Dapat tinatayuan siya.
We request again the Boy Scouts to kindly position our podium back at the left side. Thank you. And attorney, we would appreciate very much if you remain where you are. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Last word, Mrs. Teacher. Last word.
Thank you, Attorney Demerey. Your milestone shall indeed create and engrave inscriptions in the portals of Kalina National High School. May we now present to you, sir, a certificate of recognition from our very own principal, Sir Edgar Allan L. Bantige. The text as follows. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 11, Division of Davao City, Kalina National High School, Kalina, Davao City. Certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Niel Edward Miranda Demerey in grateful acknowledgement of his exemplary milestone as an alumnus of Kalina National High School and for his invaluable insights and inspiration as a distinguished speaker to the junior high school completers of 2023 during the annual moving up ceremony. Given this 11th day of July 2023 at Kalina, Davao City, Philippines. Signed, Edgar Allan L. Bantige, Principal 3. Again, thank you very much, Attorney, for bearing with us in the duration of the program. This year's Moving Up carries a strong message of growing up, focusing on goals, and rising to the challenge. Everyone, let us listen to the completers as they render their Moving Up song, Rise. Wow, what a powerful